Welcome back guys, and get ready to see how this idiot cops get schooled on the law for trying to retaliate against a civilian that was listening to music and decided to switch to NWA. But the police got immediately buttered and decided to come back to harass him and violate his rights. But first, don't forget to drop a like, and most important, a comment with your thoughts to help these videos get out there to bring awareness to everyone of their rights and help to end police misconduct. And as usual, I will leave the link to the original video in the description, so go visit this channel and show him your support.
He said 2022, he said my address on camera, he said stand by. That means they're already trying to instigate an action. That's all, I heard all that.
Hey sir.
No, that's fine.
Sir. I'm going to tell you.
Where's your complaint?
A warning.
Where's the
warning? Is that
you can't be a complaint.
It's too loud. It's against city ordinance violation.
There are bars downtown that have louder music than this when you roll down the street. That's fine.
City ordinance.
That's fine.
Says that
Where's your decimal reader?
It doesn't have to be a decimal.
So it's your experience?
Yes.
Got it.
The city ordinance says that any amplified music that can be heard
I need permission. Yeah, I got it.
The moment his address was said out loud on camera, the tension shifted. That single detail changed everything. A quiet warning turned into something heavier, something that felt like an attempt to provoke a reaction. What followed was confusion layered with authority, a complaint without a clear origin, a warning without clear limits. The explanation was simple on paper but blurry in reality. Sound levels. City ordinance. Amplified music heard beyond the property line. No device was needed, just experience and judgment. Yet the contradiction was obvious. Louder music filled nearby streets and downtown bars every night without consequence. Still, the rule was cited, firmly and repeatedly. In that moment, it wasn't about volume anymore. It was about interpretation, power, and how quickly ordinary situations can escalate when the rules become flexible.
That car is louder than mine every day,
okay.
But I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
I will make video. I will make a video evidence. Please pay attention, my brother. I will make a video documentary of the loud noise around my neighborhood every day that no one complains about, and how an officer told me mine is too loud.
Yes.
There's cars right there that boom every day, that boom my walls.
Okay.
But you're telling me mine.
I'm
not calling.
Sir.
I didn't make a complaint.
Around what time?
I'm not complaining.
I'm only saying this so that way, because you have yours, we can start.
It's way louder.
So,
but that's
Every word was calm, but the frustration was impossible to miss. He pointed out what everyone living there already knew. Louder noise filled the neighborhood every single day. Cars rattled walls. Music boomed without consequence. No complaints. No warnings. Yet somehow, this moment was different. He made it clear he wasn't calling anyone, wasn't filing a complaint, wasn't trying to escalate. He was documenting, capturing evidence, turning the camera into a record of imbalance. If loud noise was the standard, then the standard needed to be applied equally. What unfolded wasn't an argument about sound anymore. It became a quiet challenge to selective enforcement, a reminder that when rules are enforced inconsistently, people start reaching for cameras instead of explanations.
But I don't complain.
Can I just say,
but he has a complaint against me.
Can I speak?
Which you can't be a complainant. And I don't know if you know that or not. Are you? I make sense. It makes sense. You're way younger than me. I know I look young. I've been doing this for a long. It definitely does. Experience.
Explain it real quick.
Cops play me.
Say again.
I say cops play me. Go ahead. Tell me what I don't know.
Okay. So what? So
I'm a constitutionalist. Tell me what I don't know. Go ahead.
So my thing
I'm gonna listen.
Here.
I'll listen.
Right.
I'll listen.
The exchange slowed down, but the tension stayed thick in the air. He questioned how a complaint could exist if the same person enforcing it was also the complainant. To him, that line mattered. Experience mattered. Years of watching how these encounters unfold mattered. Age didn't define understanding, but patterns did. He wasn't raising his voice. He wasn't resisting. He was listening, deliberately, calmly, inviting an explanation. A self-described constitutionalist, confident in his footing, waiting to hear what he supposedly didn't know. In that pause, the power dynamic became clear. Not confrontation, not compliance, but a test of knowledge versus authority. Sometimes the most revealing moments aren't loud at all. They're the quiet seconds where everyone realizes this isn't about noise, it's about rights, procedure, and who's expected to question them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll listen.
So,
I want
to
to hear
anybody complain or anything, but just like lawful stating.
For example, if your vehicle is driving down the street. So
It's not driving.
Listen to me, man. Just,
Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting your explanation.
You're not going to let me talk, are you?
I
You
definitely
don't
will.
want me to talk.
I promise you, I
don't
want
want
to
me to
hear it.
Okay.
Is that what
So,
you're gonna do?
hypothetically speaking,
Okay.
let's say a vehicle's riding down the street, right? You're a constitution, so you know your laws, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many feet away can you hear a sound application device coming from a vehicle before you pull it over? No, just answer the question.
I haven't said anything.
I'm ready for you. Answer the question.
Where's your decimal reader?
You don't need a decimal reader.
You don't need that?
No, you do not.
So how do you know how many feet away?
How many feet goes by, for example, 50 to 75 feet.
How do you know? Have you made the example by calculating the feet with your feet?
I can grab my...
So you can...
Do you want me to grab my tape
That's
measure real
what
quick?
I asked.
Would you like me to do that? I'll grab it right now for you, just for you.
Thank you, sir.
The conversation unfolded like a careful dance, each word measured, each pause heavy with meaning. He wasn't trying to argue. He was trying to understand, to clarify, to test the limits. Hypotheticals were thrown into the air. A vehicle driving by, sound spreading across the street, how far before it becomes a violation? Questions came fast, precise, probing the very methods behind enforcement. Decimal readers, tape measures, the geometry of noise, everything dissected. And yet, the tone remained calm, almost clinical, as if each detail mattered more than the tension itself. This wasn't about confrontation. It was about accountability, about making invisible rules visible, and holding them to the light, one quiet, deliberate question at a time.
What's your name? Bloom. D. Bloom. 742. Is your body camera on?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Thank you. I like to educate our local law enforcement so that we can have a better experience.
I like to help educate residents of the city.
Did you go to law school?
What? No, I didn't.
You went to the academy?
I went to the police academy. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Enough said. I like education. It's a great thing. You got your situation handled and everything?
None of your concern, also.
It's public information.
No, it's not.
I'll look it up tonight.
Perfect. You look it up tonight.
For you. Are you serious? Did you just say that to me? It's not public knowledge?
Not all of it is. No.
You're explaining a lot to me. No, it seriously is public domain.
Not all of it. Not all of the information that was gathered on this call is actual public record. It's not.
You're right.
The scene shifted again, quieter now, but the tension lingered under the surface. Names were exchanged, badges checked, cameras confirmed, small details that suddenly felt monumental. He spoke of education, of transparency, of giving residents a clearer view of how rules are applied. Questions bounced back and forth: police academy, law school, authority, knowledge. Public information, public record, what is and isn't available, it all blurred together in real time. Every word felt like a negotiation, a lesson, a test of boundaries. And through it all, the focus wasn't anger, it wasn't defiance, it was understanding. The camera captured it all, each moment a record, each exchange a subtle reminder. Accountability doesn't whisper, it records.
So did anything I disrupted not public domain?
Ask your question again.
There was no aspect of whatever investigation you were conducting that wouldn't be public domain to me. There's you heard me.
There would be.
What?
There's juveniles involved, so you would not have access to
Have I filmed any juveniles?
No.
Have I disrupted anything?
That's not what I said.
You literally said my music.
You're putting words
I
in my
filmed
mouth.
you saying that my music you couldn't think. You said it. It's on camera.
Yeah.
Now recant.
Yeah, I did say that. It was so loud that it was hard to think. Yes, I did say that.
So you're a trained professional through the academy who has experience. How long have you been a police officer?
20 years.
20-year veteran. Loud music can actually disrupt your thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take that.
The air was thick with scrutiny, every statement under the unblinking eye of the camera. He pressed on, untangling words from assumptions, separating what was said from what was inferred. Public domain, private details, juveniles, lines blurred and boundaries tested. Then came the admission, calm but undeniable. The music was loud enough to disrupt thought. A 20-year veteran, trained and seasoned, acknowledging the very effect he was there to judge. Experience met reality. Protocol met perception. And in that moment, it wasn't about right or wrong. It was about the simple truth that sound, in the hands of power or in the quiet of a neighborhood, can shape perception, focus, and judgment, captured forever in cold, relentless documentation.
This is Officer Bloom, patrol officer of 20 years. You're not getting it.
Sir, you're in violation of the city
Go
ordinance.
ahead and arrest me. I'm ready to go. I'll put everything down. I'll go. I'll go. No, I don't care. I'll go. I want to go to jail. If you write me a ticket, you're taking me to jail.
It's not.
I want to go.
It's not.
If not, leave me alone. You're taking me to jail, or you're not bothering me. You better not touch anything of
I'm
mine.
gonna close it so I can see your.
No, you're not. You better not touch my private property.
Sir?
Fourth Amendment.
No.
Fourth Amendment. I'm secure in my persons and property and self. Do not touch my property on private property. I have an officer on my private property with this private property. Keep out. Stepping to my property, trying to video cam. Back up on my property. Take me down and arrest me.
This does not
I'll
have
go.
to be
No, I want you to do what you feel you have the right
Keep
to
your hands
do.
out of your pockets for me, please.
Now we're pockets.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Now we're pockets. Now we're pockets. Thank you for escalating.
You're the one that is doing this.
You're an officer. You're supposed to de-escalate. It's in your training, your policy. I read every day. I know your whole policy manner of conduct. Literally, I know it. And you're not acting in it. Continue. On camera. Continue.
You're in.
The moment snapped into focus. A 20-year patrol officer stood firm, repeating the violation, while the other man pushed the line all the way to the edge. Arrest or leave. No middle ground. The camera kept rolling as constitutional rights were invoked, private property declared, boundaries drawn in real time. Fourth Amendment. Person and property. Every word sharpened the tension. What began as a noise complaint had transformed into a standoff of principle and authority. Commands followed. Hands out of pockets. Space controlled. The irony hung heavy. Calls for de-escalation met with rising intensity. Policy, training, conduct, all cited from memory as the situation spiraled. In that moment, the footage stopped being about sound or ordnance. It became a raw example of how quickly ordinary encounters can fracture when neither side is willing to step back, and everything is left to the record.
You're in violation of the city ordinance. I am asking
Prove
you.
it. He didn't get the tape measure.
It doesn't matter. If your amplified
What
music
is your device to record the distance?
If your
What is your
amplified
device?
music-
What is your
My
device?
ears. My ears.
Your experience?
Yes. If
So
you're-
you can judge
Stop
distance
talking.
by feet, by
Stop
your ears?
talking. It's not about feet.
Back away 50
It's not
feet.
about
Tell me if
feet.
you can hear it.
It's not about feet.
So what is it?
Anything that can be heard off of your property line is violation.
So
for
when
the
I go
city ordinance.
downtown and I hear the music from the clubs and the bars banging into the street, they're in violation?
You could call
Are they in violation?
They can
So
be,
why
yes.
aren't you arresting them?
Because I'm
So
not
you're
there
singling
right
me
now.
out.
I am not.
So your
No.
department is singling
No.
me out.
No.
Your department is singling. Yes,
I
they
asked
are.
you politely
literally have
to
clubs
turn it
that
down.
have double the decimal volume downtown. I go there every night.
I need you to provide your
And
ID.
you are going to single me out.
I need you to provide your ID.
I have no. I told you I will go to jail with you. I will go. I'm not gonna fight you on this. Take me downtown. We both know cash for bail is over. No, I don't care what you want. You're going to respect my rights, or you're going to back down.
I'm not going to back down.
There we go.
I need your
Neither
ID.
am I.
I need your ID.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do. I'm right here. I told you I will willingly go. I will not resist arrest. I will not resist your commands. Once you place me under arrest for what? I'm accepting it. I accept it. Your officer, I accept why you're going to arrest me.
You don't even know why. Because you won't listen.
You're definitely right. I don't.
You're conducting the investigation for the city ordinance.
What is your name and badge number? I just want it for the record. 711. Go ahead. Give them the license plate number. Once they register my name, I'm going to take you back down. You know why? Because I've sued you before. I'm suing you now. Continue. What's your name? What's your name and badge number?
Walton, badge number 711.
I appreciate you being more respectful than him. He was triggered. For the record, I observed that. Do what you got to do, man. I'm not going to fight you or resist. Do what you feel like you have to do. I promise you I won't resist.
The argument tightened into a loop of proof and power. He asked for evidence, not volume, not experience, but something measurable. None came. Just ears. Just judgment. The rule was simple yet absolute. Any amplified sound crossing a property line was a violation. That standard raised a bigger question. If downtown clubs blasted music into the streets every night, why was this moment different? Why here? Why now? The refusal to back down hardened into resolve. Arrest or release. No resistance promised. Rights asserted calmly, repeatedly for the record. Names and badge numbers requested as the camera kept rolling. What started as enforcement turned into documentation. Not of noise, but of selective authority. In the end, it wasn't about being loud. It was about being heard, and what happens when citizens demand consistency from the system meant to govern.